Left Coast is starting off day 2 of the showcase against Apex. We've got both Coach Darren and Coach Caleb here today. Coach Caleb being the only Left Coast coach here at the showcase who has not been mic'd up yet. We're going to put a mic on him for the second match. Looks like your initial 6 are on the floor. Left Coast will be serving first. Lincoln's sitting outside. Lucas is in the middle. Peyton's sitting oppo.
Oh, we haven't played yet. We played so far.
In the back, you've got Evan B. Anish, who's going to be coming off for Porter, most likely, at libero. And Dylan setting and serving. Down ref has finished checking in the players. Here's Dylan's first serve. Apex sails it deep and out of bounds. Point to Left Coast. Dylan's second serve. They set the quick one in the middle. He drops it in the bucket for the tip. Checking on our scoreboard here to see if we've got it up yet. Evan B to Dylan. Dylan sets Lucas. Lucas floats and spins that one down. Lincoln comes back to the line. Evan B moves up to hit outside. Back row attack, tip. Apex thinks they've found something with that short tip to the middle of the court. Top spin jumper. Service error. Lucas comes off, Anish comes on at middle hitter. Haniel's back to serve. Quick one in the middle. Haniel can't get underneath it. Top spin jumper. Lincoln plays it nicely to Dylan. Dylan sets Peyton. Peyton right-handed swing. Anish with the roof. Right side substitutions. Coach is running the 6-2 with Brandon doing the second setting job. So Brandon steps on to serve. Chase comes on to take over at oppo. Area 5 is the call. Quick one in the middle again. And they just navigate their way around the solo blocker and they're finding the floor. Haniel. Brandon's got to run that one down, puts it up nicely for Chase. Chase, big swing, off hands, and a net violation by Apex. Evans back to serve. Lincoln moves up to hit outside. Your front row, Lincoln, Anish, Chase. Tight to the net. One-handed set. Anish gets hands on it that time. But again, that short area of the court, right behind the middle hitter. That's where Left Coast has found 3 of those 5 points. I'm sorry, that's where Apex has found 3 of those 5 points that they have. Lincoln. Brandon runs it down, puts it up for Lincoln over his shoulder. Off-speed swing. Outside, he splits the block. Evan B is there. Brandon outside to Lincoln. Lincoln, big swing, tools it off the outside blocker's outside arm for the kill. Anish is back to serve. Lucas takes over at middle hitter. Back row attack. Out of bounds. Anish to serve his second. Off the tape. Out of system. They're scrambling. It's going to be a free ball. Anish. Brandon. Where are they going? Outside to Lincoln. Lincoln, big swing. Again, tools it off the outside blocker's outside arm. Anish serving his third. Quick one in the middle. Soft block by Lucas. Evan B picks it up. Brandon out to Lincoln. Too far off the net. All he gets is a standing swing on it. Back row attack. Evan B again with a nice dig. Brandon to Lincoln. Oh, illegal back row attack. That hitter from the back row was across the 10-foot line when he left the ground. Point to Left Coast. Anish serving his fourth. Roll shot. Anish is there. Tight to the net. Brandon sets Lucas. Timing was off. Apex gets the side out. Daniel comes on, serve receive. Lincoln. Nice pass to Brandon. Brandon sets the middle one. Lucas takes a swing, but the middle blocker holds. Soft block by Chase. Daniel to Lincoln, free ball. Chase with a block. Lincoln picks him up. Brandon off the net, roll shot, middle back. 3 ball. Apex with a nice timing play to the outside. They've been running that quick one in the middle so often. That time they slide the middle hitter to the right about 3 or 4 steps and give him a quick ball. Ace. Lincoln, tight to the net. Brandon, one-hand set. Lucas with the one-handed dunk right between the arms of the middle blocker. Right side substitutions, Chase and Brandon off. Dylan and Peyton are on. Your front row, Lincoln, Lucas, and Peyton. Your back row, Porter, Evan B, and Dylan. Dylan, Porter sets Peyton. Peyton, big swing over the blockers. Overpass, Lucas is there to smash it. 3 ball again. That slide quick 3. Brings Apex another point. Daniel, Dylan runs it down. Free ball. Dylan with the diving dig. Daniel to Lincoln. Apex gets another free play. Back row attack into the nets. Lincoln's back to serve. Evan B moves up to hit outside. Now's the three ball again. Dillon picks it up. Porter outside to Peyton. Peyton hits it hard off hands. Evan B collects. Dillon outside to Evan B. Roll shot. Peyton gets a soft block. Dillon. Lincoln. Free ball. Apex with a chance though. Throws it over onto timeout called by Left Coast. Thank you.
Let's do it, Wow.
See you, Dave. Service error, side out. Daniels back to serve. Anish takes over, middle. Dillon with the dig. Too far into the bench to reach. The hits that aren't going down in the middle of the court, they're definitely targeting the setter's side. They're making the setter dig on defense. Top spin jumper. Lincoln. Dillon. Outside to Evan B. Roll shot around the block. Drops it in the bucket. Right side substitutions. Brandon and Chase come on. Brandon's first serve. Back one, Anish roofs it. Free ball. Lincoln, Brandon. They run the one. Anish smacks it hard off hands. Free ball again. Chase. Brandon outside to Evan B. Oh, Evan B gets roofed. Blocked back into his shoulder. Short serve off the tape. Ace. Haniel to Brandon. Brandon. Anish too tight though. Didn't give him any room to work with, and so all Anish could do is kind of swipe at it. The middle blocker just smothered it. Haniel to Brandon. Chase. Big swing, but out of bounds. Short serve, Haniel. Brandon. Lincoln, back row attack. Middle blocker. Lincoln gets the secondary touch. Brandon sets outside to Chase. Too deep. He's been beating him short and beating him deep. Timeout called by Left Coast. Evan B, Brandon, back to Evan B, tight. Evan B, Brandon, Evan B tight again though. Haniel, Brandon chases it. Evan B. Ruth. Ace. Matthew comes on for Evan B. They go right after Matthew. Brandon, Matthew, hits it off the antenna. Lincoln to Brandon, ball on the court. Oh, Anish had a nice 3-ball kill that's not going to count. They're going to redo this serve. Haniel, nice pass to Brandon. Brandon goes 3-ball to Anish. Too high. Haniel, Matthew, 3-ball again. Anish gets hands on it that time. Anish with the block. And left coast gets the side out. Matthews back to the service line. Lincoln moves up to hit outside. Matthew with an ace. Nice shot to the corner. Matthew's second serve. Quick one in the middle. Matthew with the dig. Brandon outside to Lincoln. Big swing, and again for the third time this set. Lincoln takes that outside arm of the outside blocker and just uses it for the kill. Lincoln challenges. Anish is there with a secondary touch. 3-ball, Anish again. Secondary touch. Brandon sets outside to Lincoln. Big swing, splits the Anish. Pokes the 1-ball off the middle blocker for the kill. Matthew back to serve again. That one's tight. Matthew, out of play. Lincoln, nice pass to Matthew. Matthew sets Anish, quick one. Back row attack, unchallenged. Haniel's not able to play it cleanly. Service error. Haniel's on to serve. Nope, Evan C. is on to serve. Lucas takes over in the front row. The front row, Lincoln, Lucas, and Chase. Evan C's first. Left coast drops the first set. Apex will be starting off with the serve in the second set. Your initial 6 on the court. We've got 7 on the court right now. There we go. You'll have Lincoln hitting outside, Edison in the middle, Peyton hitting oppo. That's a pass from Haniel, tight to the net. Dylan was setting the 1. Him and Edison couldn't quite connect. Evan C's on the court. They serve to him, nice pass. Dylan sets Lincoln. Lincoln hits it off hands. 3 ball. Three ball. Finds the line for the kill. Haniel to Dylan. Dylan sets Peyton. The block holds. Good hard swing. But it ends up as a roof. Evan C. Dylan tries to dump and nothing's going right for left coast right now. We've seen Dylan do that a number of times. Steal points from teams, but that time, the tape caught it. Back row attack, out of bounds. Evan C. moves up to hit outside. Lincoln comes back to serve. They're calling for a redo. Lincoln's going to redo that serve. Back one. Edison with the block. Left coast with the point. Nice read by Edison to see that middle hitter coming in behind the setter. Nice dig by Porter, perfectly played. Dylan, Evan C. Evan C. touch. Back row attack again. Out of bounds. Coach wants area 1, the deep left corner of the court for the Lincoln serve. Lincoln goes area 6, but he gets an ace. Area 1 is the call. Setter tries to get cute, dump it over on 2, but it rolls across the tape and out of bounds. Lincoln's serve streak continues. Hitting error, out of bounds. Area 1. Back one, nope, they set outside. Peyton gets a soft block. That goes into the scorer's table. Apex finally sides out. Evan C. Dylan's got to run it down. Where's this going? Over Peyton's shoulder, tight. Too tight. Short serve, ace. Ace. And they may be targeting Evan C. now. After you get ace twice in a row, you can expect the coach is going to call your number again. But Evan C. is a sure passer. He just squares up with it. He should deliver one on a dime to Dylan. Dylan sets Evan C. Roll shot. Apex with an opportunity. Outside, Peyton gets a touch. Haniel in the stands. Evan C. keeps it in play. Lincoln sends a free ball, but it's another chance for Apex to set up their offense. They go quick one in the middle. Haniel with the dig. Dylan, Peyton, Peyton. Tip, Haniel, Dylan, dumps it. Finds the floor. They're letting it go, though. They called a pancake, but that thing hit floor. Dylan sets Peyton. And Apex roofs. Got to go back and look at that one. It was either an incredible play by Apex, but I swear that thing hit the floor and then his fingers to bounce up. Evan C., Dylan, Peyton. Hard off hands. Evan C., Dylan, Eddie. Apex block holds. Peyton free balls over on 2. The 1. Lincoln with the dig. Dylan. Evan C., he's off the net though. All he can do is roll shot, and that goes into the net. Matthew comes back on. They go straight at Matthew. Dylan sets Peyton. Soft block, Daniel, Matthew. Overpass, oh, and Apex mistimes their hit. Left coast is given a gift. Anish comes on at middle hitter, Daniel's on to serve. Your front row is Matthew, Anish, and Peyton. In the back, you've got Lincoln, Dylan, and Daniel. Deep and out of bounds. Area 5-6, the right seam is where coach wants to see this ball go. Don't think you wanted to see that. Scorer's table has the score 20-8 when it should be 11-8. There they go, they got it corrected. Here's a top spin jumper. Daniel passes it nicely to Dylan. Matthew gets hands on his swing. Tip. Excellent placement on that tip. Deep corner. Apex takes a point. Lincoln, Dylan, Anish, straight down. Right side substitutions are going to bring Dylan and Peyton off the court, and it will bring Daniel and Chase on. Daniel's first serve. That hitter was completely unchallenged. No blockers went up. And that's just a hitting line drill at that point. Daniel to Daniel. Daniel sets Chase. Chase splits the block and puts that one away with authority. Matthews back to serve. Lincoln moves. Area 5, deep right corner. Matthew goes area 6. Tight. Apex unable to recover from that tight pass. Matthew serving his second. Area 5 that time. Quick one in the middle. Anish gets a piece of it. Looks like he might have jammed his finger on that one. Coach checking, making sure he's okay, and he says, yeah, I'm all right. I can stay in. Matthew, nice pass to Daniel. Daniel sets Anish. Anish, blocker is there. Anish, secondary touch. Daniel, Lincoln. Lincoln line. Excellent spot. Incredible job. I love that shot because one of two things is about to happen. He's either going to hit that line or he's going to hit that blocker's outside arm for the 4th time this match and get a tool kill. As long as he keeps it in the court, that's a beautiful shot. Anish is back to serve. Edison comes on at middle hitter. Chase gets up, gets a set. Chase did a good job solo block challenging that hitter, but couldn't quite reach over the net and forced the ball down. Matthew, Daniel, Lincoln, off hands. Tip, Daniel's there, Daniel Sets Chase. Chase, big swing. The block holds. Edison, Daniel, outside to Lincoln. They're moving those blockers around, and again, Lincoln. Same shot, right down the line. Lincoln's just picking his spots. Right side substitutions are going to bring Peyton and Dylan back on. Dylan to serve. 5-6 seam on the right side is where coach wants it, and that's where Dylan goes with it. They split the block. Dylan, Porter, Peyton. Lincoln challenges, big block. Matthew with the dig. Dylan over Peyton's shoulder. Peyton hits it hard off hands and gets the kill. Everyone contributed on that play. Dylan serving again. Area 5. Quick 3-ball. Apex gets a kill. Short serve, Haniel. Dylan has to run it down. He sets Peyton outside the antenna. Peyton hits hard off hands. No, what'd they call? Net violation, I think. What was that call? I think it might have been a net violation on Apex. Lincoln's back to serve. Lucas takes over at middle hitter. Matthew's up in the front row. So your front row is Matthew, Lucas, and Peyton. Service error. Matthew, Haniel, Matthew. Deep roll shot. Quick one in the middle, goes unchallenged. Matthew to Dylan. Dylan sets Peyton. Ball on the court. This court behind us is having a hard time keeping the balls from going wild. Service error. Haniel's on to serve. Niche takes over at middle hitter. Haniel. Quick one in the middle, and Niche challenges. The ball falls on left coast side of the net. All right, right side substitutions happened. Chase and Daniel are on. Porter with the dig, but out of bounds. Matthew gets some help from Haniel. Back to Matthew, but it's a free ball for Apex. Here's a chance for them to put up a big play. Lincoln with the dig. Daniel sets Lincoln for a back row attack. Deep and out of bounds. Daniel to Daniel to Anish. Anish powers through the double block. Anish still looking at his hand after every swing though. He might have done some damage on that block earlier where he jammed a finger. He's definitely playing with some pain. Watch that right hand of Anish as the game goes on. Matthews serve. Porter, nice try. Short, tape. Daniel tries to reach and pop it over. It's that Apex libero again. He's hit that tape serve before for an ace. That's his second one of the match. Left coast calls a timeout.
Like he can't do the end of July.
Matthew gets help from Chase. Free ball. Apex loves free balls. Daniel, Anish, Daniel, but it's another free ball. Anish with the block. Lincoln, Daniel outside to Chase. Another free ball, but that one is off fingertips and down. Not the prettiest volleyball you're gonna see, but effective in the ends. Edison comes on a middle hitter. Anish is back to serve. Your front row is Lincoln, Edison, and Chase. Daniel setting. Lincoln one-on-one, no coverage behind him. And so the tip falls. Apex goes back to serve for the match. Service error. Dylan and Peyton come on. Dylan will be serving. He needs 4 to keep his team alive. Area 5 is the call. That's where he puts it. Rough pass. Apex puts it up. Back row attack. Matthew with the dig, but out of reach of everyone. Left coast starts the day off 0-1. They're going to be off for 2 full hours now before coming back and playing back-to-back matches. So we'll see you guys in roughly 2 hours.